Hi, Kipsters! For the next few weeks during reading time, we're going to go around the world and learn about all the different continents. Can you say the word continents? Today, we're going to start with learning about a continent that we live on called North America. Before we get started reading, I have a song that I wanted to teach you. I'm just going to teach you some of it, and throughout these weeks, we're going to continue to learn the whole song, and then we'll be able to sing a song about continents. You're going to listen to me first, and then when I point to you, it's going to be your turn to sing. All right, get it, got it? Good. My turn first. There are seven, there are seven. Now it's your turn. I want to hear you. Good job. All right, now it's my turn. Continents, continents. Now it's your turn. Very good job. All right, now we're going to put those two parts together. Listen to Miss Daramo first. There are seven continents, continents. Now it's your turn. Wow, you guys sounded so good. Okay, now there's more. Listen carefully. In between the oceans, in between the oceans. Now it's your turn. Now it's my turn. Mr. Elmo got excited. Now it's my turn. Let's name them. Let's name them. Can you say that? Ready? Your turn. Let's see if we can put that two parts together. That starts with in between the oceans. Listen to Miss Daramo first. In between the oceans, in between the oceans, let's name them. Let's name them. All right, now it's your turn. Get ready, starting with in between the oceans. Ready, go. Wow, I think we're ready to put the whole thing together. Now listen to Miss Daramo. There are seven continents, continents. In between the oceans, in between the oceans, let's name them, let's name them. All right, let's see if you can do it all together. I'll sing with you. Get ready, go. There are seven continents, continents. In between the oceans, in between the oceans, let's name them, let's name them. Great job. All right, that's our first part of the song. Now, let me introduce our book. It's called North America, and we're going to learn about facts about North America. So, this is an informational text, and it's going to tell us all about North America. Another way we know that it's an informational text is because it has something called a table of contents. Here are different topics. Say the word topics. Yes, topics that are going to be in the book to teach us about North America. And over here in the table of contents, it'll tell you what page each of the topics is on. For example, if I wanted to learn about animals, I see the word animals right here. Then I go across to the page. What number is that? Yeah, you're right, 14. So that tells me that I can learn about animals on page 14. But I'm going to start at the beginning, and I want to know about North America. So I'm going to turn to page 4. Here we go. Now here's the heading. It's in bold, it's in black. I'm going to see some other bold words here too, and that tells me that they're words that I might not know. But I can look in the back at the glossary right here, and it'll tell me some of those words that I don't know. So I'm going to get started reading about North America. North America is one of the world's 7 continents. A continent is a huge area of land. North America is the 3rd largest continent. It stretches almost from the equator in the south to the Arctic in the north. So, I heard some key details because I remember that when I'm reading informational text, I want to remember all the facts or all the details, tell people about this. So here I heard that North America is a continent and it's the 3rd largest. That means it's so big. And here it is. All of this in the green is North America. And we live somewhere right here in North America because North America is where we have all the states. I'm going to keep reading about North America. North America sits between the Atlantic Ocean, here's the Atlantic Ocean, and the Pacific Ocean. Here's the Pacific Ocean. So it's on both sides, Pacific on this side, Atlantic on this side. North America is connected to the continent of South America by a narrow strip of land. This area is called Central America. So they're talking about this little thing right here. This is where like Mexico starts and there's some other countries. And then we get to another continent down here. But we're just focused right now on North America. Ooh, here's another heading. This tells me famous places. So I know that on these pages, we're going to hear about famous places. When I'm done reading on this page, I want you to tell someone next to you what famous places North America has. There are many amazing natural landmarks in North America. The Grand Canyon, ooh, I heard a name of one, in Arizona in the United States is 277 miles long. Niagara Falls and Yellowstone National Park are also popular places to visit. I heard 3 places. I wonder if you heard them too. I heard Grand Canyon, I heard Niagara Falls, and Yellowstone. It said that those are all places people like to visit. There are many famous buildings too. In Mexico, there are pyramids. Here are some pyramids. Built about 500 years ago by people called the Aztecs. Modern buildings include the CN Tower in Toronto, Canada, and the Hoover Dam in the United States. Now, tell someone who's with you about the famous places that we heard about on these 2 pages. I heard about the CN Tower. I heard about the Hoover Dam. I heard about the Yellowstone Park. Ooh, maybe these are all places we would love to go visit someday. Here's another topic, and it's a heading. It's called geography. So I wonder what we're going to learn about on these places. On these pages. You're right, we're going to learn about the geography because our heading tells us that. I want you to think about what geography, what types of land is there in the United States. Listen careful. The largest mountain range in North America is the Rocky Mountains in the west. The Rockies stretch almost 3,100 miles, that's so far, from Mexico to Alaska. So here, if you see closely on the map here, it goes from here all the way up, right here, the gray. Those are all of the Rocky Mountains. The Appalachian Mountains are on the east side of North America, right over here. So I heard that there were mountains. Did you hear that too? Put your thumbs up if you heard that there were mountains. That's one type of geography. There are deserts. What's that word? Deserts, yeah, in the southwest of North America. They include the Mojave Desert in California and the Sonoran Desert in New Mexico. The Great Plains, plains, that's a word in black, so it's going to tell me what the word plains is a huge area of flat land in the center of North America. It is also called the prairie. So I heard 3 different types of geography. Think in your brain if you know what the 3 types of geography are or types of land there are in America that we heard on these pages? Yeah, I heard mountains, I heard deserts, and I heard plains, which are these are deserts, but the plains are the flat lands. Now, this page doesn't have a heading, so it's going to continue to tell us about the geography. There are 5 huge lakes along the border between the United States and Canada. They are called the Great Lakes. Lake Superior is one of the Great Lakes. It is the world's largest freshwater lake. And we actually here in Chicago live by one of the Great Lakes. We live by Lake Michigan. The Missouri is the longest river in North America. It is 2,341 miles long. It flows across the center of the United States and into the Mississippi River. The St. Lawrence River connects the Great Lakes with the Atlantic Ocean. So I heard that we have lakes in North America. We have rivers in North America, which are all types of water. Do you see? Yeah, this is another heading. This heading says weather. So what is it going to tell us about on these pages? You're right, the weather. North America has many different types of weather. In the south, it is tropical. This means it is very hot and there is lots of rain. In the north, it is very cold year-round and there is lots of snow. Extreme weather sometimes strikes North America. Hurricanes are giant storms. They bring powerful winds and heavy rains to Central America, the Caribbean, and the southeast United States. Tornadoes also hit the United States. So I heard that it has many types of weather, and we know this because we live here. We have rain and floods sometimes, and they are telling us that it also has hurricanes and tornadoes in different parts of the United States. Now, we're going to stop there for today because we have learned so much already about North America. So I want you to lock that information in your brain. 3, 2, 1, shh. And get ready to go take your exit ticket to tell me about what you've learned about North America. I'll see you guys tomorrow and we'll continue to read our North America book.